Good morning. This is Black Crow Walking, bringing you a study of A Course of Love by Mari Perron. We're up to chapter 21 today. Yay, new chapter, and it's called Love Is. The first verse says, love is. Second verse says, love is eternal. And you do not as yet grasp its meaning or the meaning of eternity. This is because as a particular being you are time-bound. You can realise the eternal even in your temporary form if you can let go of your particularity. Particularity has to do with mass and substance and form. Your being is far beyond your imagined reliance on the particular. The particular is about parts, and parts are all you see. I remind you of what you said earlier concerning relationships existing apart from particulars. I repeat that relationship exists between one thing and another, and that it is in the intersection of parts that the holiness of what is in between is found. Okay, I'm going to read that little tiny bit again because I didn't get it. Okay, we're talking about particulars, being parts, or all we can see. I remind you that what was said earlier concerning relationships existing apart from particulars. Don't remember that bit. I repeat that relationships exist between one thing and another, and that it is in the intersection of parts that the holiness of what is in between is found. This will be discussed in more detail later. Good, because I don't understand it right now. But for now, I return you through the embrace to the holy relationship that in a broadened form, but in a broadened form. The holy relationship in its broadened form is eternity. The eternity of the embrace. If the embrace is the source of all, the one heartbeat, then it is eternity itself. It is the face of love, its texture, taste, and feel. It is love conceptualized. It is an abstract rather than a particular concept, even while having a seeming structure that your heart can feel. Concepts that cannot be felt with your heart are of no use to you now, for they are meant for their usefulness rather than for their service. So concepts are only meant for their usefulness rather than their service. Concepts that touch your heart serve you through this touch. They also begin to help break you away from the need for comparison. Well, that's good, because I don't like comparing mind. Comparing mind is really dangerous, and it's also very harmful to people. So I'll read that bit again. They also help to break you away from the need for comparison, for there is no need to compare what your heart can feel. When your heart can feel, you need no judgment to tell you the difference between one thing and another. You thus can begin to quit relying on your body's eyes to distinguish the true from the false, the real from the unreal. I think we're going to leave that there because that's very full on today, and I suggest you listen to it a couple of times to try and get it in there. But I think what it's saying is that we are actually one energy, experiencing love in form always, and that this temporary form that we're carrying around, this body, is not eternal, but what lives within this body, this spirit, this gorgeous formless being, is actually eternally here and already has eternal life and already has always been here. So when we can start to know this deeply within the embrace of our heart, then why are we worrying about things like death or birth? It's just the recognition of life moving through different forms for the experience, for the learning, for the understanding, for the embrace of love. And if we can see everybody as that embrace of love moving in form, as that formless being moving in form, learning, understanding, we're not our egoic minds. We're certainly not our physical being. We're certainly not our thoughts about that physical being. So, beloved, just for today, embrace your heart and see everything as eternal. Let's see what happens. I love you. I hope you have an awesomely gorgeous day. It's raining here and we need the rain for the garden. Okay, bye for now.